Well, my mama would allow just to stay out all night long. Say my mama would allow just to stay out all night long. I didn't care what mama allowed. I was gonna boogie anyhow. Boogie chillin'. Bluesboyjag here, yet another 4-string cigar box guitar lesson. It's Boogie Chillin' by the great John Lee Hooker. We are tuned open G. Your big string is G, and you can tune open E. Your next string is a D as in dog. The next string is a G, and the first string is a B. One more time, G, D, G, and B. Alright, I'm using my fingers to do the strumming on this song. So what I'm doing, I'm starting with an upstrum. And as I do the upstrum, I'm sliding my first finger up on the 3rd string. I'm on the 3rd fret, sliding up to the 5th fret. Real slow, starting with the upstrum. What you're hearing down here, and what you're hearing down here is just a strum. So the whole riff put together is ba-doodle bump da boom bump da boodle bump da boom bump. So you're really sliding on this 3rd finger, or 3rd string with your 1st finger. You're not really sliding too fast, and you're not really strumming too hard. It's just kind of a relaxed boogie. But you got to start with the upstrum. And he sings a few verses on that part. Then he goes to what I call the bridge, which is the 4 chord. So we're going to put your 1st finger on the 1st string, 1st fret, and 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And we're going to toggle the pinky on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. So the riff is ba-da-da-da-da-bam-bam-bam-bam, ba-da-da-da-da-bam-bam-bam-bam. So I'm just lifting the pinky up and putting it right back down, keeping the other fingers where they're at. Then it goes back to the main riff, and that's pretty much the whole thing. See you next time. No, I'm just kidding. So that's the main gist of the song, but there's also the boogie part of the song, which can be either the 4 chord in the key of G, which is what? C, correct. Absolutely, the fellow in the back. So there's only 2 chords in the whole song, the 1 chord and the 4 chord. There's no 5 chord, there's no turnaround either. So there's your 1 chord. And I'll show you a couple of variations of how you can play that 1 chord here in a minute. But here's the 4 chord. So those are the 2 main parts of the whole song. So now, if we want to extrapolate on that and do a boogie, generally speaking, the easy way to start out to learn how to do a John Lee Hooker style boogie is you're only going to be using the 5th and 3rd frets of all the strings. That's the easy way to start out. I mean by that? Well, we're going to play a couple of riffs here, and we're just going to move to different strings playing the same riff. choking with this hand, by the way, for this lick. Notice how my fingers are bouncing around. When I do that part, choking with that hand. So I'm fretting with the first finger. You can also fret with your third finger. So what notes work in the scale? Well, to keep it simple, we're just going to stay on the 5 fret and the 3 fret on all the strings. So here's the 7th chord. First finger is on 3-3. That's also a good one to throw in there. So if we're doing a John Lee Hooker Boogie, so notice real slow, I'm doing the up strum at the end of that lick and I'm choking with that hand. So it's really important to get that coordination between the two hands. This one does the strumming, this one does the muting. Notice this. Here's a very common John Lee Hooker lick. I'm only strumming on the up and I'm doing what I call a click on the down. It's a muted strum. So I'm going. I'm just toggling back and forth between the, what is that, second finger, 3rd fret, and or 2nd string 3rd fret using the 1st finger, and then the 3rd string 3rd fret, and muting with that hand. So my 1st finger's down currently and I'm muting with these after the up strum. Now I can move over to the next string, do the same thing. I know I'm throwing a lot at you here, but really, there's only a couple actual movements that you're making through this entire thing. You're just moving to a different fret and a different finger and a different string. So back to the boogie. You can do it on all the strings, right? You can do it on the 1st string, 2nd string, 3rd, 4th. The main riff on the original recording is the 3rd string. And that's your 4 chord. I came up with this a long time ago. It's basically, 1st finger is on 1-1, 2nd finger is on 3-2. Then you can make it a 7th chord by actually adding your pinky on the 2nd string 3rd fret. So here's your G, here's your C, just those 2 fingers, and here's your C7. Pinky is on the 2nd string. So you can do a whole lot of cool things just with those few little licks. Came to town, people. Everybody was talking about Henry Swing Club. I decided to drop in that night. When I got there, man, he's really having a ball. Boogie chillin'. Show you one more thing, that little ending part where he stops the guitar playing. He's sliding up, Only using one finger on the 3rd string, 5th fret. Everything else is open. And you got to keep that boogie rhythm going. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Then you just slide down to the 3rd fret on that 3rd string. Right. And then you jump over to the 4th string. And that's the whole thing, folks. Hope you enjoy that lesson. Please subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying my lessons and pass the word on. Check out my website, jagshouse.com, where I sell cigar box guitars just like this one. Acoustic, electric, humbucker. I also use the single coil pickups. A whole bunch of different models, all 25.5-inch scales like a Stratocaster. Over 4,000 sold since 2004. Check it out. We'll see you next time.